No. Okay. So, Dyslexic Witch, it is your turn. Would you like a medium reading or a tarot reading? Ooh, I did not write that down correctly at all. It's almost like I was dyslexic there for a second, trying to write the word dyslexic. Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry, EGB. Your stomach went in circles. I know, puking is like the worst. Usually after you're done puking, you feel a little better for a little while. Whatever I feel. Okay, Dyslexic Witch. Well, let's see. What does Spirit want us to do here? Oh, they're telling me to use my cat coin. I don't know if you guys saw this earlier. Some of you came in after I showed it. I got this Oracle deck, Spirit Cats, and with it came this cute little kitty coin. So it has a cat on a moon. Oh, Priestess of Wonderland. Oh, you just subscribed. Thank you. I appreciate that. And on the other side, there's a flower. A cat with some leaves or something. So let's see. Let's make the moon cat the medium reading, and the flower one will be a tarot. We're gonna flip the coin and see. See, I knew this coin was gonna come in handy this evening. I knew it. Dyslexic Witch said, whatever I feel, coin will tell us. Tarot. All right, we're doing a tarot reading. That's what I thought. Okay. I'm going to use the Rider-Waite deck for this one. I'm still learning it, even though it's the original one. It's just not something that I have used a whole lot. So we're going to be brave, and we're going to use it for Dyslexic Witch. Okay. Meow. Kitty. Yeah, these little kitties are so cute. Okay. I'm glad that you got a kick out of that as much as I did, Dyslexic Witch. I knew that little coin was going to come in handy this evening, and that's why I stuck it in my box so I would see it. All right, so let's just do a general little tarot reading here. We'll think about recent past, present, and upcoming future for Dyslexic Witch. What's going on? And for some reason, I'm already being told that I have to pull 2 cards. Well, there goes one of them. Okay, let's see if I get another one here. There was something, but then, oh, something fell on the floor. Oh, okay. 2 cards. 2 cards. Void Cat Witch is going to love the new card deck. You are correct. She might need to get one for herself. Lucy. I love Lucy. Okay, I'm going to use my guided tarot book that Little Wang bought for me because, like I said, I'm still learning this deck. Plus, you guys know already that I like to read them. I feel like I get way better information when I read them. So, the first card that fell out is the 8 of Cups, which is interesting because the 8 of Cups just came up in the Aquarius Rising Tarot reading that she did for us on Patreon. So I feel like I know this one pretty well. And then the other card that fell out onto the floor is the Death card. Don't get upset about that. It's not as bad as it sounds. Just because there's a guy that's a skeleton riding on a horse. It's really not that bad. It's really not. All right, let's read the Cups one first. Cuppity Cups. So the 8 of Cups. Oh, good. You like the Death card. It's good. I'm so glad that it didn't, that one could freak some people out, I think. All right, 8 of Cups. Never settle for good enough. The best options await you when you seek it. walking away, moving on. Oh, well, doesn't that just go with the death card? Because the death card's about ending something. It's about something ending. There's got to be something that's finishing that you're walking away from because it's not serving you anymore. So then you get to be this little dude with the red cloak walking along the beach looking for something better. So in a general reading, the Eight of Cups is a reminder that you do not have to settle if you sense that there is something missing in your life. You do not need to know exactly what you are missing, though you must be willing to follow your heart and instincts towards a more meaningful existence. In order to make that journey, you will need to release things that once brought you happiness, including people, behaviors, objects, and places. This may feel distressing in the moment, like the death card, but don't let that flash of sadness trap you in a situation longer than you need to be. The inner call to action awaits you. Wow. You work with death deities. Oh, that's interesting. I don't even know what a death deity is. I'm going to have to enlighten us a little bit. Okay. So I felt like maybe I didn't need to read the death card because it felt like these kind of just go hand in hand together. But maybe we should go read that now. So it sounds like stuff you thought that you were doing, the thought you thought was bringing you joy and happiness, maybe isn't cutting it anymore, and that there's something else you feel like you're supposed to be doing. Even if you're not sure what it is yet, it might be time to start searching for it. So let's go read the death card now. This is where I was not that long ago. And I feel like I'm still having a little bit of trouble walking away from the things that I need to walk away from because they did bring me such joy for a long time. But, you know, it's hard to let go of something sometimes, especially if you worked really hard on them. But knowing that there's something greater out there. Okay, let's read this one. Death is the ultimate transformation, a cycle of release leading to rebirth. Transformation and release. Remember that life is a continuous cycle of death and rebirth, and that change is natural. Seasons shift, and you yourself shift and grow as you evolve along your personal path. Death asks you to surrender to the cycle and release the things in your life that have outlived their purposes. Man, these cards go perfectly together. This isn't an easy process, but take comfort in knowing that something more suited for the next phase in your life is coming to replace what is left. Wow! Those two cards are amazing together. That's insane. Okay. Well, they pretty much both said the same thing. Be willing to let go of something that you used to think was what you needed to do in order to find a higher purpose for what is going to make you even happier. Even if it's hard. Because what I feel like I'm having to give up, like I feel like I'm personally grieving and mourning it like it is a death. So I'm wondering if you might have to go through something similar, where the things you're leaving behind actually feel like you're grieving for it, but the thing that you're moving towards, you know, is going to be amazing because you're going to find the 9th and 10th cups, right? Okay, so you got death and the 8 of cups. You need to release the old and seek the new. Ooh, that was good. Thank you, Spirit, for giving us the tarot reading. Thank you, little coin, for flipping to the right thing. Thank you, Spirit Cat Lady, for sending us the coin. All right, Dyslexic Witch, I hope that reading was good for you. You feel like you're stuck in an old cycle again and you want to release it. Well, there you go. It's time to walk away from it. Break the cycle. You're welcome. All right, I believe EGB is the next person in the queue.